there are social signs as well. So if your child is avoiding school, we know from research that the individual with anxiety is more attentive to negative facial expressions. So imagine you're at school and someone's, just resting. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You read my mind. But they may interpret that as something negative, like, why is she mad at me? Why is he not including me? And that friend may not mean that, but they're just going to be hyper-focused on a more negative interpretation of a facial expression, which can then lead them to feel, I don't want to go to school, I don't have any friends. A second social sign to look for is if they want to avoid crowds or big places. Again, we know from research that the individual with anxiety has a kind of super memory for remembering all of these social cues, in part because that anxiety is putting them in memory overdrive. So they're going to remember all these cues, but it can be very exhausting for them. So anxiety is often future directed. You take something that's happening now and your brain starts overthinking. What if this? What if I'll never have friends? What if I fail? It's kind of, you're catastrophizing in the future. So bring yourself back to the moment, use your 5 senses. So your sight, look at a visual puzzle on your phone, those crazy ones that you're trying to find the way. Use your smell, your sense of smell. Use lavender oil, for example. That's very calming. We know that from research. Use your mouth. We know that chewing gum, something minty or even something sour, brings your focus back to the present. Sound, can you listen to your favorite song? Touch. We know that doodling is a great way to keep yourself back in the moment, or hold an ice cube, something that's sensory, very different.